Oh, an uneventful race at probably an uneventful track, and more importantly, what do I know what my strategy is when it comes out in F1 2021? And more importantly, will it be on the schedule next year? All this and much more on this week's edition of Post Checker Flag F1 Edition. Everyone, Mike from LA1 here. Welcome back. Today we'll be talking about the Portuguese Grand Prix at Portimao. And yeah, really uneventful race this was. Although with some controversy aside with a penalty, and we'll get to that in just a minute. But let's not waste any time. Let's get to the result. It's coming, guys. Wait, it's coming soon. Gentlemen, here are your results. Your point scorers for the Portuguese Grand Prix presented by Heineken. In 10th place, representing Scuderia AlphaTauri Honda, Pierre Gasly. In 9th place, representing McLaren, Daniel Ricciardo. In 8th place, representing Alpine, Fernando Alonso. In 7th place, also representing representing In 7th place, representing Alpine as well, Esteban Ocon. So double points for Alpine. Boy, they're making a move, aren't they? In 6th place, representing Scuderia Ferrari, Charles Leclerc. In 5th place, representing McLaren, Lando Norris. In 4th place, representing Red Bull, Sergio Perez. Just missing the podium. And in 3rd place, representing Mercedes, to whom it may concern, Valtteri Bottas. In 2nd place, representing Red Bull, Max Verstappen. And in 1st place, say it with me, get in there, Lewis. Yeah, pretty uneventful race. Win number 97 for Lewis. The big question now will be is, where is he going to get 100? Yeah, so this was a pretty uneventful race. And oh, by the way, this is being filmed at 2 in the morning. And by the time this video goes up, they probably should be getting ready for qualifying by the time this video goes up. By then, we should know who's starting for the Spanish Grand Prix tomorrow. So, let's take a look what everyone else did. Carlos Sainz finished 11th, just outside the points. There was only one major incident, and it was with the Alfa Romeos, where Kimi Räikkönen made probably the biggest uncharacteristic mistakes, colliding with Giovinazzi. Giovinazzi finished 12th. Kimi, he was out of the race after that collision. Man, sucks for tough luck for Alfa Romeo. And there were track infringements all over the place. Boy, and I thought, the stewards in the FIA are strict. The point where the only penalty we got wasn't for track infraction, and we'll get to that in just a second. But jeez. But the big story, before we get to, we're gonna have to talk about Haas. And we gotta talk about the man himself, Mick Schumacher. He had a pretty solid race from learning. He finished 17th. And guess who happened to finish 18th? Yep. In a car that shouldn't. Mick actually passed Nick Latifi. Yeah, I can't believe that Haas actually passed a Williams. This Haas car isn't even good. They're trusting the process. Yeah, he passed the Latifi. So overall, Mick's making really good progress. I wish I would say the same for this guy, although he did spin during practice, during the race, he didn't actually, he actually didn't, wait, am I reading that right? He actually didn't spin during the race? What do you want, a fucking trophy? But he got his first penalty point, and we'll get to that in just a moment. Because there was a moment near the end of the race where Mazepin was blocking Sergio Perez. And as soon as I saw that, I'm thinking, oh, that's a penalty. That's a penalty. As soon as and I knew right then and there. And now, with all the drivers actually hating on him to the point where Latifi called him a fucking idiot, and I heard on the radio regarding practice today, or yesterday, saying he never changed. Are we coming to the point where are they going to pull a Udi Ide situation here on our hands? And I've talked about this because whoever decides to pull Mazepin, whether it's Haas or the FIA, Nikita's father is going to file a lawsuit. Because if it's Haas, they're going to go the team's going to go bankrupt if the Mazepins sue Gene Haas. Because if it's the FIA doing it, the Mazepins are suing the FIA and Formula One itself. So either way, it's a bad situation. And honestly, Bubba Wallace is a better driver than this guy. Sure. And honestly, if it wasn't for the funding, Mazepin would be still in F2 right now. Or possibly back in the go-karting scene. Well, at least he's not a Luca Colbert, that's for sure. Well, that's it for this episode, guys. Sorry for keeping this short, because by the time as I stated, this is being filmed at 2 in the morning. I have to do one more post-checker flag after this with the NASCAR race, because the truck race ended several hours ago, and we're almost getting close to the point where we're getting ready for the Xfinity race at Darlington. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. And join us back here for the Formula One race next week, which will probably be Tuesday. We'll talk about the race, the Spanish Grand Prix. Thanks for watching.